In this one, we're going to be playing with the fastest modern bowler, and as a bonus, Cricket 24 has his action, so this is going to be a little bit more realistic than usual. We'll start off with the ball on the mark, a little bit of movement, but not a lot. Would love to bowl to right-hander, so that was actually very close. Plays it almost off the stump. Oh, that might actually be close. I think it got bat first, or maybe it was pad and then bat. But either way, I think the impact was outside off. Yeah, that was never going to be out. But it was pad first. We have two slips and a fly slip as well. So pretty much anything that gets an outside edge is going to go to someone. But inside edges, they are going to go for 4 like that. He's tried to hit it out of the ground and nearly has hit it out of the ground. 2 full flicked, and we do not have a lot of fielders on the leg side on this giant ground. But it'll still only be 2. Oh my god, what was that? That has gone between everything and missed the bat, the pad, the leg stump, and it has moved as well. I don't know how it beat literally everything. Beats the outside edge of the bat, goes in between the legs and just inches away from the leg stump. That's been tapped down the ground, but nothing on it, so it'll just be 1 or 2. They are actually running too. The AI has definitely gotten better at running. It's straight to the fielder. They're gonna go. And they're gonna get through as well. Why are you throwing it to me? That's been flagged, and again only 2 fielders on the leg side, and this has been timed just well enough. We'll tease both of them, but in the end it will go for 4. That was on the mark, but he somehow managed to flick a ball from outside the off stump and successfully does it. Almost a run out, direct hit, and he might have been in trouble. Let's just continue to push the ball out and maybe go for that magical in-swinger once in a while. But that has gone straight as an arrow. Even with the angle, that ball did not move an inch. Goes for the pull. That was not that heavy pull. And 150 for case. This might be gone. There we go. We get a wicket with the in-swinger. That was not very clean. I would have loved to go between bat and pad and got the middle stump. But this will work. I think that's the first in-swinger that has actually come back in instead of going with the angle. Yeah, comes back just enough. And that is as plumb as it can get. That is a full toss. Went for the magic ball and get punished accordingly. That is easily done. The length was great. The line not so much. Drifted on the pass and he just hit it over that one lone fielder that we have on the leg side. At least in front of square. In-swinger swings in too much. Drifts into his hips. Easily played away. Goes for the pull off length. That was not short enough to be pulled, and it was in the air, but just away from that short mid-wicket fielder. They are starting to be aggressive and we are not getting lucky. Legged, misfield. Now he'll take his sweet time. Oh, both batsmen are at the same end, and we have created a magical run out. Because of that lazy fielder who took like forever to get up. Instead the bowler goes, collects the ball. Both batsmen were at the bowler's end, and we get a somewhat comical run out. That was so well bowled. Full swinging 47 overs, and the ball is finally starting to do something. Wait, is that a run out? I mean, I was appealing for an LBW that was not close, but let's see, the impact was probably outside off, but it definitely came back in, or at least straightened a little. This is gone. This has got to be gone unless it's missing leg. The umpire doesn't think so. This is a pretty good strategy. Just bowl full and fast and straight. and hope the batsman misses. Oh, that came back in as well, and the length was once again perfect. Outside edge, and the keeper, I mean, he has taken probably second slips catch, and he's taken it comfortably. This one was an in-swinger as well, but gets the outside edge, and this plan of coming from around the wicket has worked flawlessly so far. Coming from wide of the crease, but the ball did not straighten or anything. I think it just went straight on, but it still gets the outside edge. Fall, and we get the middle stump. Is there a more beautiful sight than that in cricket? The middle stump completely uprooted, full, fast and straight. That has been working a lot, but this time it has worked to perfection. Literally cannot get better. We've beat everything. His bat is bad, and hit the middle of middle stump. Oh, that was so close as well. Where was his foot going? Off a looking drive. Just the 1 wicket left, and we need 1 wicket for our 5 wicket haul as well. Oh, they're gonna go. This is probably gonna be a run out. Oh, that is actually a good call. That is actually a very good run. We come in, and Australia have batted really well, 339. So I think we don't really need to do much. We already lead by 150 runs. I'm just gonna have some fun here, play some shots, and hopefully it comes off. That's been flicked and flicked really well. It'll be 4. Just a little too straight, and we have punished it so well. Lights the ball up, just a little late on it. I'm gonna get through. I wanted to strike for the next over. Punched on the up. Probably not the safest shot, but we don't really care. We've already scored 350. Oh, I almost kicked it back onto middle stump, I think. Tried to go straight, but I think it was just a fraction too late. We was very close to actually sending that ball away for 4, but we get an outside edge, I think. And our innings is cut very short. I would love to play at least 1 or 2 shots, but okay, we're going to be back with the ball. This is probably the second session, maybe the beginning of the third session. It's flicked. First ball was very full. Let's see if we can once again get it up to like almost 155. We were only 154. Oh, what was that? Second ball. You won't see that a lot in a test match, but it works out for the AI. Outside edge, and it goes for 6. Driven in the gap. I mean, they started off with a bang with a 6, but since then they haven't scored a single run. Drop and run. This should be out at least. How is the AI suddenly so good at running? I'm going to try to bring the ball back in. Come on, can we get a magical clean ball here? Nope. His bat is in the way. He finds the middle of the bat, but just a little push, so they'll have to run. Just to no real blunders from our fielder so far, not from the AI batsman. Outside edge. Oh, that was picture perfect, and he had to put it down. From over the wicket, we've been trying to bring the ball back in, and it has not been happening. Come on, someone pick up the ball. Am I gonna have to do this? Why don't I bowl and then come and stand at slips and try to take it? Because these guys are definitely not doing it. Let's have a look at this. This was such a picture perfect dismissal, except for the fielder dropping it just outside off. Goes for a solid front foot defense, gets the outside edge, and it pops out. I mean, the first wicket was the hardest to take in the first innings as well. Almost took it there, but he won't make the same mistake twice. Last ball he dropped somewhat of an easy chance. This was much harder, but he plucks it with one hand. Oh, what was that? The umpire with cat-like reflexes bends down because it was going right towards his head. Straight as an arrow, and he'll get 4. Look at that for swing. Came back in from over the wicket. Outside edge and takes it. Wow, this you can watch again and again on a replay. Everything was perfect about that. All he's tried to do was defend, but it is enough to get the outside edge, and thankfully second slip takes this. I just want to keep bowling under lights, but I don't think we have a lot of time left in this session. Did the ball do anything? It skidded through and moved out a little. Oh, what was that? Well, this shot seems to work. Try to hit it straight down the ground, get an outside edge and get 6. Was that bad? Or did it come off the middle? I'm going to try to come from around the wicket. It worked really well in the first innings. Inside edge finds the gap between bat and pad, but this too must bounce all of a sudden. Looks across. That was somewhat of a weird looking shot, but we still haven't given away a lot of boundaries through the leg side, considering we have literally no one there. Again drifts on his pads, but it was still not there to be pulled. He's pulled it off almost full length. Short outside edge of a short delivery, but we don't have anyone at first slip, and our keeper doesn't perform any Superman athletics. Oh, that has gone onto the stump. I think that smacked him straight on the grill and then bounced back onto off. That is a very rare dismissal, a bowled from a bouncer, and it wasn't inside edge or anything. We hit him right on the sticker. A picture perfect, well directed bouncer, and it ends up getting a bowled. That is just unlucky, and he's watching the ball go back onto the off. Shot. Oh, that has happened again. That has literally never happened before this over, and in the last 4 balls it has happened twice. Again off his head it goes, back onto middle this time, even cleaner. That is as unlucky as it gets. We get 2 wickets in the same over. This time from around the wicket, so some things changed, but it still has fallen right back onto middle. I mean, what are you supposed to do to that? Maybe duck a little quicker. Shot, that has popped up, but we do not have a field for the short ball. Love a leg gully and a short leg, maybe we should try that. Would have been a nice, simple chance. It has actually gone off the middle, it looks like. Back of a length, why was that not taken? That was in the air for a good while, maybe away from that leg gully fielder. Oh, what a ball, beats everything, too good to even get a clean ball. Driven, this, I don't even want to call this a partnership, but this has been an annoying period of play where we've not been getting anything, and there is the first blunder. Outside edge and puts it down. How much longer is this gonna take? From around the wicket, goes for a front foot defense. It went flying to second slip, or actually fifth slip. Did it pitch it on the crack? No, it has not. Hit, and nobody's there. Now we don't even have a mid-wicket fielder because we've been trying to get him out with a short ball. Full outside edge, and it goes to fly slip. He's been standing there the entire match and not one ball has gone to him, but the final wicket in the second innings, he'll go straight down his lap. We'll end up with 5 in the second innings, 4 in the first innings. I don't think we'll have to bat, but let's see. Yep, we didn't have to bat. Australia win this comfortably with 9 wickets to spare. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to see me play on the fastest pitch in the world, click the video on screen. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.